You are entering a location next to a designated zone across the street from an area called time, space, and alternate reality. You may find yourself asking questions like, where did he acquire such a cool power-up? How do I get to that secret bonus level? And when will they release a new nifty hat for me? There are many of these questions, and we will do our best to answer as many of them as we can, as Aperture Gaming is proud to present the DLC Zone.
Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it, we test it, you play it. And welcome to the DLC Zone. Today I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Chronicles India. I apologize for how late this review is in comparison to when the game came out. But yeah, I think based on the game's history of how long it took to come out, I'm well balanced. Here's a little history for you. November 2014, Assassin's Creed Unity is released. Has a lot of issues. The company, in an effort to make sure it keeps its fan base and apologize for its buggy game, releases a lot of stuff for free and grants refunds. And also promises that Assassin's Creed Chronicles China will be available for free. When does that game come out? April of 2015. So December, January, February, March, 5 months later. And then of course we keep seeing, coming soon, the rest of Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Honestly, I thought that the other two games would be scrapped after what happened with the Unity debacle. But what's coming soon mean? It means 9 months later. And that's right, January of 2016, that's when we finally get this. Now, and then really coming soon, next month, I believe they said, is when we get Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. Okay, yeah, so right off the bat, I gotta take a point off for the whole weird release schedule they have for these Chronicle games. I figured, yeah, they had plenty of time to work on these, and I guess they wanted to make sure that after what happened with the Unity, they didn't want anything from their main game affecting their side games. This game, it's about $10, $9.99. I'm pretty sure that's what the next one's gonna be also. So, while it doesn't cost the full price of a full-scale game, it's pretty good. The time period is 1841, and it takes place in India. So it could potentially have a tie-in with the whole Assassin's Creed Syndicate being taking place in 1860s. So there is like a 20-year ambiguity there. Alright. This one, it changed a few things. In China, in the China one, you had a blade that cuts through ropes, and in this one you have that same blade, only it has the ability to ricochet off walls to like get to hard to reach places, so that's a little upgrade there. And instead of firecrackers, you only have a smoke bomb to obscure an enemy's vision. Yeah, another new factor to this game was the lock picking and door opening. If you have the key, or if you don't, if some doors are locked and you have to open them, and by doing that, it does generate noise which could alert guards, so it's kind of a new factor. It's new sense of like time, for like, and then there's a sense of, you know, added danger for like trying to pick it really this fast, and then when you open the door you could potentially alert guards with the noise. I think there's also a pickpocket factor for this. Yeah, I had to go back and play the China one to see, I was like, okay, what are the differences between this one and this one? I had to see what was old and what was new and what stayed the same. Yeah, and what was different. The premise is pretty simple, same as pretty much every game. Assassin's good, Templar's bad, Pieces of Eden, blah blah blah. And honestly, this game didn't really, aside from those factors, it didn't really break any boundaries, it didn't really push the envelope or anything. Once again, you're in the 2.5D. You can go to some items in the background and sometimes come to the foreground. But it really didn't do anything really different. It is a good game, don't get me wrong, it is that, but I just feel like they could have changed it up a little. But no, you still have like relatively the same 4 items. Now on the one hand, I understand because, like I said, you're only paying $10 for this game. And it is of limited ability, like with dimension-wise and stuff. But on the other hand, with as much time they had to work on this, you figure we could have, I don't know, maybe got a little more. I'm just wondering, was this going to be like the trend that we see for the third game with us taking place in Russia? yeah, so I say it's a good game, but I could have felt they could have done more. But so we here at Aperture Gaming, we give Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, we give it a solid 8 out of 10. Its predecessor scored a solid 9. Now I'm wondering what the next in line is going to do. Will it do anything really major in change? I don't know. I mean, I've seen like the screenshots and some video teaser footage of what we have next, but it doesn't look like too much change is going to happen. It's a good game, and like I don't think it would really affect the series or the storyline or the history, but hey, I don't know. I'm a loyal fan to the series and I enjoy it. So you can buy it if you want to or not. It wouldn't really hurt you that much. Besides, it's just 10 bucks. Yeah, so that's all the time we have for this episode. Yeah, it's weird reviewing a game where it's good, but not that much changes. I mean, at least with the main series, sure, there's a lot of stuff that does stay the same, but they do add in some new elements or take out some elements that don't work or bring back an element from a previous game. So I do like how they kind of shake it up a little bit. And besides, with 2016, this will be the year without a main Assassin's Creed game because we are getting prepped and ready for Assassin's Creed 2017, Ancient Egypt. Hopefully. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Test Subject 1337 saying thank you for watching, game on, and this has been the DLC Zone. Have a nice day.